Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool. Welcome, guys, to another Funko review. I talked about this on a recent stream a couple of days ago. My newest Funko review, we're going to be talking about a two-pack, which was a New York Comic Con 2019 release. We're talking about the Bluntman Chronic, New York Comic Con 2019 Fall Convention exclusive. Now, this is a two-pack, as I mentioned a second ago. Features characters from Jay and Silent Bob, or Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, respectively. This is a sort of newer-based pop. Again, this was 2019 release, sort of coinciding with the new Jay and Silent Bob movie, the Redux movie that came out. Again, it is a pretty cool-looking two-pack. We'll do a full unboxing of this video, full breakdown segment. We'll look at packaging as a whole. We'll look at paint articulation, and conclude final thoughts for you, the viewer. Is this two-pack worth the money? Should you buy it? Stay tuned, guys. We'll go into a breakdown. Alright, guys, we're in our breakdown segment looking at the Pop Movies Bluntman Chronic 2-pack, which, of course, was a New York Comic Con limited edition convention exclusive special. Now, very first thing we always do in a breakdown segment is look at the packaging and presentation. Of course, this is a two-pack design, a little bit larger than your standard Funko box, but it looks sort of like a Funko box, just much larger in display. Of course, at the top here we have the Pop Movies logo. We have Bluntman Chronic, the nice little two-pack logo. Again, it does say New York Comic Con Fall 2019 Convention sticker right there. It does have the Jay and Silent Bob sort of logo they use when they do their products. We have, of course, Bluntman here and Chronic over there. You have on this side where it says Bluntman, and over here where it says Chronic. It does say two-pack. It does have the Pop Movies kind of symbol right there again. On the back of the packaging, it showcases both Pops. You do have Pop Movies, this sort of green and kind of dark green, light green colored background, and both Pops that are included right there. So let's get this bad boy out of packaging and continue with the breakdown segment. Right, guys, we have both Bluntman and Chronic out of packaging, and the very first thing we do when we take Pops out of packaging is look at the paint and articulation. Let's focus first on Chronic over here and come back to Kevin Smith, Bluntman's character. Chronic looks really, really good. He's in this white and red deco. He has, of course, red little boots, red gloves, a white suit, red mask. There's really neat looking white fin on his helmet that goes across the top of his head. Right there, it looks pretty cool. I love the way it looks. He does support a logo right there on his chest. If you're not sure, that is a joint. So if you wanted to know what symbol it is, it might not focus really well, but it is a joint right there. Nice little yellow belt buckle and belt he's supporting as well. Articulation goes for him. His head will spin. It does get a little clipped by this shoulder right here, but you can work through it. It's not too bad. He is not a bobblehead, thankfully, so I don't have an issue there. He will stand, but he is a smaller sort of buck compared to most Pops, so you might have a little bit of difficulties having him stand straight up all the time. He might wobble, because he is a bit back heavy. If you look at all the hair, this blonde hair kind of fading all the way down the Pop. He's a little bit back heavy, so please be aware of that. Next, let's take a look at Bluntman, Kevin Smith's character. He does look really, really cool. He is supporting his trench coat in sort of a purple motif, red gloves, a red symbol right here on his belt buckle, a pot leaf it would look like, black boots, black hair, and his Batman baseball cap just turned backwards. A nice beard, of course. Kevin Smith is known for that. Articulation does spin with no real hindrance, but again, very similar to the Chronic Pop. He has a lot of stuff going on the back right here. The hat is very large and a large amount of hair. He's a little bit wider base compared to Chronic or Jason Mewes' character. So I would say Kevin Smith's Pop here would stand up a little bit better, less wobbly, less tended to fall over compared to the Chronic Pop. So please be aware of that. But a very good rendition of Kevin Smith in the Bluntman costume. Of course, if you're not familiar, these are their alter egos they have. They make a comic book based on Bluntman Chronic for the Mewes universe. That's Kevin Smith's universe for all of his stuff. So they do wear this outfit a lot in the comics, and in the movie, this is the outfit they wore in the Jay and Silent Bob movie. So I think in the new Redux movie, they're doing this outfit as well. And I hope you like this portion of the breakdown. Let's go to final thoughts and wrap up this video. Alright, guys, final thoughts on New York Comic Con 2019 Jay and Silent Bob Bluntman Chronic 2-pack, this one right here. Is this thing worth your money? Of course, I bought it at FYE, as I talked about in the breakdown segment, $25. It was normally supposed to be released at $30, but I think they just price marked it down a little bit for release for New York Comic Con. Is it worth it to pick this up? Well, first you want to ask yourself, are you a Kevin Smith fan? If the answer is yes, most geeks usually are, then this is definitely up your alley. It's a pretty cool two-pack. I have the Kevin Smith Pop by himself, not in this sort of outfit that you see right here. I don't have a Jason Mewes or a Chronic pop by itself, but this was a cool 2-pack. You got both characters for a decent cost, about $12.50 per pop if you really do the math. It's absolutely worth the value if you could pick it up at $25. I wouldn't say anything more than that. Maybe max, if you really, really want it badly enough, $30, $35, nothing more than that. So I do hope you like this full Funko review of the Bluntman Chronic 2-pack, New York Comic Con, right there, convention exclusive sticker. Remember to click that like button at the bottom of the page. Always click subscribe. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, kind of be notified of these videos. Of course, last but not least, you can click windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video, and bye-bye.